So I am a little concerned because it is the Day of Atonement and nothing happened. It's the evening on the Monday, and the Day of Atonement was supposed to be evening on Sunday to evening on Monday. So, all right, nothing happened. But okay, I can write that off as just saying that none of these feast days, the feast days of the Jewish calendar and the Christian, they've done nothing but cause me grief, problems. I've been waiting for this day where I go on TV and get exposed to the world. And Christians love to, say that Jesus is coming back on these dates, and they sort of every single year, there's always a group of people saying it's going to be this year, it's going to be this year, and every single year I'm disappointed and let down. So um, I wasn't expect. Well, I was hoping for something, but nothing happened again. I don't think it really bothers me because these dates mean absolutely nothing to me, and if I when I get exposed, I'm definitely going to scrap these dates and just say that they're nothing but nonsense. Um, but yeah, I'm still waiting to hear from Big Brother, and I've not heard anything. And yeah, we're only like 2 weeks away. And the advertising doesn't suggest anything that I'm going to get on. I mean, there's a weird one with some like egg getting fertilized, but at the same time, that doesn't actually say anything um, because I'm not going to get. I don't know. It doesn't say anything. And Ah, the adverts are pretty shit, though, I have to admit. But then again, I feel like if it's going to be about me going on, Christ going on to Big Brother, I think the advert should be shit because it needs to just look like a normal show. Like, it needs to look like there's nothing sort of particularly special about it. It's just a normal. But yeah, I'm not seeing any evidence that I'm going to get on. But I don't know. I think my worst way of getting on would be if, like, I noticed the live launch is not going to. There's not going to be a live launch on Sunday. They're going to do a sort of temporary live on the Saturday and then replay it on the Sunday. That could be a sign that maybe there's going to be some sort of, I don't know, hidden challenge, or maybe there's going to be when people go in, there's going to be like some sort of some challenge, and that's the reason why for it. Or it could be that I don't know that I had a few visions, loads of visions of the Big Brother, but one or two of them were that I don't get hear anything until the literal live launch, and then they sort of reveal on the show that there's someone who hasn't been told, and but yeah, I'm living in Birmingham, so I'm quite a long way from London, um, and I don't want it to be that way because I'd like to have at least a week to prepare, or just I'm sure there's supposed to be some sort of lots of talking beforehand about what you can and can't say, but I don't know. um, I know that I wouldn't really want it to be that way, only given like literally to hear absolutely nothing from them and then hear from them on the live launch. I think that would be quite unfair for me. um, hey, everything in my life is unfair, so I don't know. um, I just I know I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to be like, oh yeah, these are all the reasons why I'm getting on, and then in like 2 weeks' time, just find that I'm not on and I'm disappointed again. I don't believe that they'd put that show on if they weren't planning on putting me on. I think enough people know that I'm God and know that I'm going to be incredibly angry if they don't, if they put that UK show on and don't put me on it. So I feel like that's the reason why I am going to be on 100%. But yeah, I yes, it's a bit concerning how it's getting nearer the time and I still haven't heard nothing. Um, but anyway, I don't know what else to say, um, other than I just have to wait and see.